Ever wondered how distant species end up looking eerily similar? Welcome to the world of convergent evolution. Imagine two inventors, living continents apart, who've never met or communicated. Yet, they both invent the same device, independently. This is a crude analogy for convergent evolution, a fascinating natural process where unrelated organisms develop similar traits or features independently, all thanks to comparable environmental pressures. Think of it as nature's grand experiment. It's like Mother Nature, the ingenious scientist, conducts countless trials in her vast laboratory, the Earth. She tweaks and refines, tests and retests until she finds the most efficient solution to a common problem, and voila! Unrelated species, facing similar challenges, end up evolving similar adaptations. Let's dive into some examples. Picture this: you're swimming in the ocean. You see a sleek, finned creature darting through the water with ease. Is it a dolphin or a shark? Despite their different ancestries, one being a mammal and the other a fish, they've both evolved streamlined bodies and fins, making them masters of aquatic environments. They've arrived at the same solution, albeit through different evolutionary paths. Or consider a prickly problem. In the deserts of the Americas, you find cacti with their succulent stems and sharp spines, a perfect adaptation to survive in arid conditions. Across the ocean, in the African deserts, you find euphorbias, strikingly similar to cacti in form and function. Yet these plants aren't close relatives. Their similarities are a result of convergent evolution, their shared response to the harsh desert environment. From the depths of the ocean to the arid deserts, from the skies to the ground, convergent evolution is at play, shaping life in all its diverse forms. It's a testament to the power of adaptation, the resilience of life, and the creativity of nature. In essence, convergent evolution is nature's way of finding the best solution to a common problem. It's a story of resilience and ingenuity where life, in all its myriad forms, finds a way to thrive in a world teeming with challenges and opportunities. Dolphins and sharks may seem like distant relatives, but they share a secret. Look closer, and you'll find that these two creatures, different as night and day, have something quite remarkable in common. They both embody the epitome of aquatic efficiency. Now you might be thinking, a dolphin? A shark? How could they possibly be similar? Well, let's dive a little deeper into their watery world. Dolphins, members of the cetacean family, which also includes whales, are warm-blooded mammals. Sharks, on the other hand, are cold-blooded fish with skeletons made not of bone, but of cartilage. Yet despite their different ancestry, both dolphins and sharks have converged on a similar design for life underwater. Consider their bodies, sleek and streamlined, built for speed and agility in the vast ocean. Dolphins and sharks have evolved torpedo-shaped bodies that reduce drag, allowing them to cut through water with ease. They are the aquatic equivalent of high-performance sports cars, each curve and contour honed by millions of years of evolution for maximum efficiency. And then there are the fins. Both dolphins and sharks sport dorsal fins, those iconic triangles that break the water's surface in nature documentaries. These fins act like the keel of a ship, providing stability as they navigate the ocean currents. Their pectoral fins, akin to our arms, help them steer and maintain balance, while their powerful tail fins propel them forward with bursts of speed. And let's not forget about their senses. Dolphins and sharks have evolved sophisticated systems to detect their surroundings. Dolphins use echolocation, sending out a series of clicks and listening for the echoes to locate prey and navigate their environment. Sharks, meanwhile, have a keen sense of smell and can detect electrical fields produced by other animals, giving them an edge in hunting. In the grand scheme of evolution, dolphins and sharks represent two separate paths that have converged to solve the same problem: how to thrive in the vast and challenging realm of the ocean. Despite their different ancestry, both dolphins and sharks have converged on a similar design for life underwater. In the harsh desert climate, survival is a game of adaptation. The cactus, a native to the Americas, and the euphorbia, found in Africa, are prime examples of this. Despite the vast desert separating them, both have independently evolved remarkable adaptations to survive in their arid environments. These plants have developed succulent stems, designed to store and conserve water, a precious commodity in the desert. Their sharp spines serve as a deterrent, protecting these plants from thirsty predators. These features, though strikingly similar, have not been passed down from a common ancestor. Instead, they've evolved independently, a testament to nature's ingenuity. This is convergent evolution in action, where unrelated species develop similar adaptations to overcome similar challenges. So, in the face of extreme conditions, these plants have independently evolved similar survival strategies. They've become desert survivalists, testament to the power of nature's adaptability. Mammals, too, have their tales of convergent evolution. Take, for instance, the Tasmanian wolf and the grey wolf. The Tasmanian wolf, a marsupial native to Australia, is now extinct. Across the globe, the grey wolf still roams the wilds of North America. Despite their geographical separation, these two species share a striking similarity. They both have wolf-like appearances, with sleek bodies honed for speed and endurance, and sharp teeth designed for predation. Their resemblances are not due to shared ancestry, but rather, they are the result of convergent evolution. Over millennia, each species faced similar pressures for survival: predation, competition for resources, and the relentless march of the seasons shaped them, molding them into efficient predators. Despite the vast distances between their habitats, both species evolved similar features to meet these demands. Their convergent evolution tells a story of survival and adaptation. In the world of aerial acrobats, feathers and membranes blur the lines of distinction. High above the ground in the grand theater of the sky, the hummingbird and the sphinx moth put on a performance that leaves spectators in awe. The hummingbird, a tiny dynamo of energy, flutters its wings at an almost invisible speed. This bird, a feathered jewel, has developed the extraordinary ability to hover in midair, darting from flower to flower, sipping nectar with its long, slender beak. It's a spectacle of aeronautical engineering, a testament to nature's ingenuity. On the other hand, the sphinx moth, an insect not usually associated with grace and agility, shares an uncanny resemblance to the hummingbird. Its wings, delicate membranes etched with intricate patterns, beat at a speed that rivals the hummingbird's. This moth, with its long tubular feeding appendage, also hovers in front of flowers, drinking nectar in a similar fashion to its feathered counterpart. Now you might be wondering, how did two creatures, so different in their nature, end up sharing such strikingly similar traits? The answer lies in their shared affinity for nectar. This sweet, energy-rich substance is often hidden deep inside flowers, accessible only to creatures capable of hovering in midair while they feed. Over millions of years, both hummingbirds and sphinx moths have evolved this remarkable ability independently. This is convergent evolution in action, where unrelated organisms develop similar adaptations in response to similar environmental challenges. This convergence is not just about the wings that beat or the nectar that feeds. It's about survival, about exploiting a niche that few others can. It's about the relentless drive of life to adapt, to endure, to thrive. Their shared affinity for nectar has led to one of the most captivating examples of convergent evolution. It's a dance of survival, choreographed by nature herself, where feathers and membranes blur the lines of distinction and the sky becomes a stage for the most extraordinary performance of all. Convergent evolution weaves a grand tapestry of life across the globe. From the towering canopies of the Amazon to the icy expanses of the Arctic, nature's paintbrush delicately strokes the canvas of our world with the vibrant hues of adaptation and survival. It's not just the big and the bold that tell tales of convergence. Let's cast our eyes to the treetops of Australia, where the marsupial sugar gliders take to the air. With their skins stretched between extended limbs, these creatures glide effortlessly from tree to tree, evading ground-based predators and navigating their nocturnal world with ease. Now, let's travel halfway across the world to the deciduous forests of North America. Here we find a strikingly similar character, the placental flying squirrel. Despite the vast geographical and genetic distance that separates them, both these adorable creatures have independently evolved the ability to glide, demonstrating the power of convergent evolution in action. But the stories of convergence don't end there. Let's dive underwater where we find two masters of the ocean depths: the dolphins with their playful personalities and streamlined bodies, and the penguins with their tuxedo-like plumage and torpedo-shaped forms. Despite their vastly different evolutionary paths, they've both arrived at a similar design, attuned to a life of aquatic mastery. And let's not forget about the silent flutter in the night, the bats. With their delicate wing membranes and echolocating abilities, they share the night sky with their feathered counterparts, the birds. Yet their flight abilities, while similar, have emerged independently, painting yet another stroke on the grand canvas of convergent evolution. So, as we journey across the globe, from the dense jungles to the arid deserts, from the deep oceans to the lofty skies, we see the grand tapestry of convergent evolution unfolding. It's a testament to life's remarkable ability to adapt, innovate, and thrive despite the challenges thrown its way. Next time you marvel at nature's wonders, remember the incredible stories of convergent evolution, where life finds ingenious ways to thrive in a world of endless possibilities.